it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day of the week. And today in this video, I'm going to talk about my top 10 swimming pet peeves. I love to go swimming, but I have some issues when it comes to swimming, like either if I get cramps because you never want to swim after you eat, or if, because sometimes I'll accidentally swim after I eat, which is not good, or rather just personal reasons for swimming. So this doesn't mean I hate to swim. I love to swim, but I just have some ups and downs with it. So I hope that makes sense. So I'm going to get started. And let me know if you guys have these same up and downs with swimming down in the comments below. Like maybe you may not have the same pet peeves as mine. Maybe you might have the same pet peeves as mine. So I'm gonna get started. So number one on my list would be the chlorine burning from my eyes, burning from the chlorine. So this is from when I would never bring my goggles with me. It's always good to wear goggles when you go swimming because the chlorine like burns your eyes and stuff. I mean, it's not as annoying when you're swimming, but when you come out of the pool water, your eyes start to burn a little bit, and it really hurts. I'm sure you guys all know that feeling. Some people kind of sensitivity to chlorine, so every time they go swimming, they wear goggles and stuff. My little problem I have with goggles is sometimes water gets in them because I don't always have my goggles on my face all the way. I mean, I barely use goggles when I go swimming anymore because they just burn my eyes. I mean, not that they burn my eyes, but it's just I haven't worn goggles in years because I think I got used to swimming without goggles and stuff. But mainly I do just wear goggles so then I don't get like burning eyes from the chlorine in the pool. Number two on my list had to be my skin getting wrinkled. So that's one thing that really drives me crazy is how wrinkled my fingers and hands get from the water, and that's how uncomfortable it is. I just don't like the feeling of it. Number three on my list would have to be water getting up my nose. Now this happens sometimes if I breathe the water I try to breathe while I'm underwater, or this happens when I dive. So whenever I dive, I have to plug my nose when I dive because I hate the feeling of water up my nose, and it's just super duper uncomfortable. Number four on my list would be water getting in my ear. Now this happens to me a lot, either if I get out of the shower or if I'm in the pool or the hot tub. I always get water in my ear, and it drives me crazy because I have to keep batting my ear just to get the water out of it. It's so annoying. Number five on my list would be feeling cold when I get out of the water. This happens when I either am in the hot tub or the pool. I get out because or the lake and stuff. I remember one time I went in the lake, I was like, holy guacamole, that's cold. I was so incredibly cold when I got out of the water. I was like, holy guacamole, because the lake I go to is so incredibly freezing. It's not like Arctic freezing, but it's just so cold when I go swimming in that lake. It's so incredibly cold. I just hate the feeling of feeling cold when you get out of the water. Number six on my list would have to be my hair getting tangled. Now this happened quite a lot when I was a kid. Is like whenever I went swimming, I always had to put my hair up in a braid because I had really long hair down to my bottom, and I would have to constantly put it in a braid so it wouldn't get so tangled. So every time I went in the hot tub or went swimming, I had to put it in a braid, and because the chlorine just tangled my hair so much. Number seven on my list would have to be having to wear a swim cap. I hated wearing swim caps because I found them so painful because they would be pulling on my hair. I had to wear them when I was on swim team when I was a kid because it was a requirement or else I couldn't swim. And sometimes I would forget my swim cap. 1 second. Ooh, sorry. I had to close something. So anyway, so I would forget to bring my swim cap with me, and so I couldn't swim. And if I brought my swim cap, I would kind of regret it because I hated the fact that thing was pulling onto my hair, and it was so hard to get off, and it would hurt so bad. And they were hard to get on too. Let me know if you have a hard time getting swim caps on your head. Number 8 on my list had to be my goggles getting water in them. This really annoys me when I go swimming. is like sometimes I don't have my goggles all the way on my face, and then they'd fill up with water, and then the water from the chlorine would get in my eyes. It would hurt, and then I had to like rinse them out, and then I had to stick them back on my face. Well, not literally stick them back on my face, like press them against my face so then they'd be tight, and then I had to get people to help me tighten my goggles so I wouldn't get water in them. Number 9 on my list would have to be getting cramps. This happens like right after you eat and stuff. Like I remember one time I accidentally ate a sandwich before I went in the pool, and I got a really bad cramp and it hurt so bad. So never swim before you eat before you swim, because you can get cramps. Trust me, they hurt. Number 10 on my list would have to be not being able to see in the water. So besides me not being far distant, I can't really see that well when it comes to swimming in the water. It looks all blurry to me, but whenever I wear goggles, it's super clear, and it's like really hard to see. Like if I go swimming in this lake I go to with my family, it's so muddy, I can't even see anything. I can't even see where I'm stepping. I can't even see where I'm walking. It's so hard to see because it's just so muddy from just like the mud in general. It's just really hard to see because the water is so muddy, but it's nice water to swim in. It's safe to swim in. It's just the whole water is muddy, and it just drives me crazy, especially if I'm in a pool. It's so blurry. It drives me crazy. So that's whenever I swim, I wear goggles, not only for protecting my eyes, but also so I can see in the water. Okay, so those are my top 10 swimming pet peeves. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day of the week for all, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!